Hey Josh, it's Monday, and first off to answer your question from last week, personally, I wouldn't mind either way. I personally would love to do some mountain hikes, but I also wouldn't mind some forest hikes. I don't think Tori would be able to do many mountain hikes, not really sure though. I haven't really asked her about it. But maybe someday you and I could just, well, depending on how long we're able to have that be for, maybe you and I one day could go out and hike at least part of a mountain. Maybe not the full mountain, but we'll see. But yeah, so don't have a lot to talk about. Well, I could talk about some stuff, but I think I summarized it pretty well on Thursday when you and I had the phone call, but there was some other stuff that has come up since then, but I don't really want to worry about that right now because pretty much everything is fixed. We did lose a couple of members, but one of them was already thinking about leaving, and then the other one was sort of on the fence, but decided to end up leaving because of some stuff that had come up with me personally, but yeah, so good news is though that I should be hearing back from Amtgard International. I got an email on Saturday saying hopefully within the next 48 hours. It's been 48 hours and I've not heard anything, so hopefully tomorrow I hear back from them, but we'll see. Amtgard International is based in Texas though, and they I forget the person who's been in contact with me, but as they said, they had Snowmageddon. Yeah, I have the email here. Yeah, yeah, they got hit with Snowmageddon, and their power went out, and had just returned a little bit before they sent that email. So hopefully I hear back from them soon. That'd be awesome. I'd love to get my park to be official. I've been talking about it in Emerald Glades, which is the next closest park to us. I've been talking with them a little bit about it because, again, they're the next closest to us. They're like a 45-minute drive away from us, so nice. Once we're able to have in-person meetings, all of us have agreed that we're gonna have to get together and have a fight between the two parks. So hopefully, hopefully things get figured out soon. I believe the Kingdom of the Rising Winds, I believe their next meeting on the matter is in the end of March, I think. But I believe that has been postponed until, or in-person meetings, I believe, have been postponed till either March or May. I don't remember. One of the M's, I don't remember what it was. It's been a couple of months since I had the update on that. But yeah, so hopefully things settle down soon. Numbers have been going down, which is definitely good. It also helps that we kind of got through the holiday hump of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And then also the fact that vaccines are getting out, and then also due to the fact that we have an actually somewhat competent president for the first time in 4 years, which is nice. But I won't focus on that too much. But yeah, it's I'm definitely excited for everything to fall into place. I do need to talk with Emerald Glades to see if because their meetings are on Saturdays and our meetings are going to be on Sundays, and so I'm just like, are we able to have it be where we can attend Emerald Glades on Saturday and then we can attend Revelers on Sunday and get 2 points that week? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ask about that. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but at the same time, that could get a bit broken, especially right now with pretty much everything being online. So we'll see. Definitely excited to get into it though. we've already determined what some of our first meetings are going to be about. It's mostly going to be, our online meetings are mostly going to be talking about abilities and enchantments and what exactly this state means and what you can do in order to either get out of that state or to potentially damage that state. For example, Frozen, I believe wizards can use Shatter and you die. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get into that. I think it's been about a year since my friends and I had first come up with the idea. I believe it was beginning of March of last year when we first came up with that, and that was obviously before pandemic hit because it was beginning of March. Although it was starting to show in the U.S. And mid to end of February, and then it didn't really hit until March. But yeah, hopefully things get better. Here's to hoping. Don't really have much else to talk about, so I guess, Josh, my question for you will be, what are you most looking forward to with potentially being able to get back into Amtgard? Took me a moment to think of a question there, obviously, so that'll do it for this video. So, Josh, I will see you on Thursday. Later, bro.